Hey Steve, it's Lee with TempleLauncher.com, and I put together this quick how-to video to just walk you through how to use your template in case you had any questions or anything. This will make it really easy. So I've got everything working. I'm just going to zoom on through real quick and just run through how to use this. Okay, so first we've got the Template Launcher control panel over here. If you click on this little yellow icon, once your template's loaded, it'll slide open, and you'll notice you'll have drag and drop, background, and animations tab. And there's one other tab that I'm adding this template how to, so you'll be able to watch this video from within the builder. You'll just click it, the video will pop open. I just need to add that before I send it out. Okay, so with drag and drop, this makes it really easy to change the order of sections if you want. So you can just swap them out like so. And you can also reorder stuff within sections just by swapping them like so. Super easy. Everything's you're able to move everything around on the page. The next section we have is this background section. This is how I was able to define these background images that you're currently using on your site. So let me close this here. So all you do is you'll pick the section you want to change the background on, and then you can choose from this from our library here by just clicking on one. We've got like over 200 different images in here, so you can use one of those. We've got even got background videos. You can use that. I'm going to switch it back to yours. Okay. So you can do that with any section on the page. You just click on it and then select the background of choice. I've defaulted to the ones you've included that you wanted to include. If you want to use a custom background, you'll come over here. You'll go to the section you want to use a custom background on. Okay, and the way this works is you have layers. So this background layer sits above the custom background layer. So you'll hide the background layer. You'll go to custom background, image, and then you can choose an image from here. And you can use any custom image that you'd like. And then say you didn't want to use a custom image, but you want to use a custom color. You'll hide that custom background image. You'll come over here to styles, and then you'll go to the section you want to change the color on. Let's see, so we'll look at the header section, and you can choose any color you want. I'm guessing you're just going to probably roll with the background you sent because it works so well. So that's how those work. And then finally, you know, we added these animations as well, and so you can easily swap out the animations. So I've defaulted them to off. In order to turn the animations on, you'll just have to switch them to on. Okay, and this works just like the other the background one. So you'll select the section and then the item within the section you want to animate. So we'll call it well, and then you can just change. There's a big number of different animations in here. So pulse is what I've defaulted to. So you can go through and you can do that for all the same stuff that you can have animations on. Let's see, what section is this? This is the how it works section, for example. Go to how it works, and let's have it zoom in, or let's have it flip. So there's a whole bunch of animations you can easily add. Again, you have to turn this on, and then in order for it to work on the page, when your page loads in production, you need to make sure to name and save the page, and then you can just click publish and go over and check it out. Other than that, you'll have to add your video. You'll click the video and you'll put your embed code here. I could have hard-coded in the videos, your Vimeo videos, but I wanted to give you the flexibility to be able to swap those out. So this way you can swap those out easily. And then also the other thing is, in the example page you sent over, you have a form in there, and in LeadPages they use the opt-in buttons. They don't have a form element that you can hook up with anything. However, what they do have is an HTML widget section. So what we can do is, if you create a form somewhere else, for example, I don't know exactly how ClickFunnels works, but if you create a form widget in there and it generates some HTML, you can come over here, you just click on this, and you can drop the HTML in here. And then when the page loads, it'll populate with that form, and then when somebody submits that form, it'll send it on through to ClickFunnels or whatever service you want to use for the forms. I also added that down here at in this contact us section, like so. Let's see, what else do we have? The footer, I just added a simple footer. You can easily, add linking here if you highlight one of these and pop in a link. The other thing is I linked each of these two sections on the page, so you'll want to make sure not to change this URL, because then it'll break. This URL right here is what tells it where to link to, and so each one of these does the same. Beyond that, just a few little things here. If we go on over to the Styles tab, I've got a bunch of different colors you could swap out. If you want to, you can swap out the background color here. You can also swap it, and this is why this is an off color. I have to do it as an off-white color in order to be able to swap it out in LeadPages, but you can certainly make it white. And then go back to the header. Like if you want to change the button color and the button hover color and the button font color. And you can do that on every button on the page. Same with fonts. I know this was white in the example you sent over. If you highlight it, you can easily make it white. I think that about covers everything. Let me scroll through here real quick. Like you said, all this is editable. You can edit all the images, links, text, buttons, videos, even animations. So I think that's about it. So let me know if you have any questions or anything. Otherwise, thank you again. We've really enjoyed working on this template for you, and hope you have great success with it. All right, thanks, Steve. Bye-bye.